up for me, the damage has been done. The damage has been done. Second half, they make it three and it's over. And Chelsea showed maturity they didn't show last season. The maturity that wasn't there last season, they showed it. Even the last half, I can give kudos to Chelsea for what they did in this game. Regardless of what West Ham did to self-sabotage themselves, Chelsea took advantage of the fact that West Ham decided to be crazy, and they took advantage and they played well, and they deserved their 3 points and their 3 goals. They should have made it. They have made it 4 or 5. They should have made it 4 or 5. So it's cookie ball time for West Ham. West Ham fans were so keen to get rid of David Moyes. Is Lopetegui doing a great job? Because it's not looking like that. Welcome to the present. West Ham 0, Chelsea 3. And let me tell you something. Chelsea deserve their full victory. They were the better team, even though we can come to terms with the fact that in the first 27 minutes, West Ham were horrific. It's like they were not interested in this game. It's like the players were still slumbering. They were not actually ready to play the game. They lost all the duels. They lost all the 50-50s. They were pedestrian. They were slow. They were just abysmal in the first 27 minutes. Let's pause. Before we continue this conversation, do me that kind of favor, please. Like the video, very important. And if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel and make sure you turn on your notification bell. For those at the back, please like the video, subscribe if you're new here, and make sure you turn on your notification bell. Very, very important. Like they tried to say, Chelsea blitzed West Ham the first 27 minutes. While West Ham were acting a fool, Chelsea were enjoying themselves. Nicholas Jackson scored a brace in the first half. They should have scored more. The game finished in the first half. It took 34 minutes for Lopetegui to make a change. For Lopetegui to make a change in the first half, it tells you how poor, how pedestrian, how disinterested the West Ham team were in the first half. Now, there were 5 players, in my personal opinion, that were just absolutely diabolical in the first half. There's Alvarez, Koeman, Rodriguez. Rodriguez for me, I don't know whether some of the South American players can struggle with the tenacity and the pace of the Premier League, because Rodriguez for me has been a poor signing thus far. Fortunes could change, but this far, I'm sorry, this guy is not adjusting to the Premier League. He was absolutely abysmal that Lopetegui had to sub him in the 34th minute in this game. So the 5 players that were poor for West Ham in the first half: Koeman, Alvarez, Rodriguez, Piqueta. The only thing Piqueta knows how to do in the last 1 or 2 seasons is bet. He was abysmal. Let's call it for what it is. Piqueta is not that same player. 2 years ago, Manchester City were interested in buying, or other clubs are looking at. Piqueta is looking very disinterested. Yeah, showboat here and there. He's looking like an unserious player, in my personal opinion. So, have I mentioned the 5 players? Mavropanos, Alvarez, Koeman, Rodriguez, and Piqueta for me were just awful. And for Chelsea, Nicholas Jackson was enjoying himself, scoring 2 goals today. Palmer was not that effective in the first half, but in the second half, he scored his third goal to make it 3. He showed more intent in the second half, but in the first half, what was his name? The midfield of Chelsea, consisting of Fernandes, Caicedo, they were actually looking more intentional. They had the ball. They were quicker to every 50-50. They dominated actually West Ham in the first half. Now, second half, West Ham actually, I think after 40 minutes, West Ham finally woke up. For me, the damage has been done. The damage has been done. Second half, they make it 3 and it's over. And Chelsea showed maturity they didn't show last season. The maturity that wasn't there last season, they showed it. Even the last half, I can give kudos to Chelsea for what they did in this game. Regardless of what West Ham did to self-sabotage themselves, Chelsea took advantage of the fact that West Ham decided to be crazy, and they took advantage and they played well, and they deserved their 3 points and their 3 goals. They should have made it 4 or 5. They should have made it 4 or 5. So it's cookie ball time for West Ham. West Ham fans were so keen to get rid of David Moyes. Is Lopetegui doing a great job? Because it's not looking like that. West Ham actually spent significant money in this transfer window to bring in certain players, but it's not looking right at West Ham or for Chelsea, regardless of all the off-field quote-unquote civil war between the custodian by own Chelsea. On the pitch, Chelsea seem to be getting things right at the moment. Chelsea seem to be getting things right at the moment. They deserve this victory. 3-0, 3 points. They move. Another away clean sheet, another away, 3 away goals. That's fantastic. Objectively, that is fantastic result for Chelsea. And for West Ham, 3 losses at the beginning of the season, home losses. That does not look good for West Ham. It's not looking good for Lopetegui. It's not looking good. They've brought in some players, and the players are struggling to gel together as a team. And for Chelsea, even though they have a roster of large number of players, they are beginning to find their form. We cannot see, like I said, I can still be objective regarding Chelsea, even though I don't like them. I'm an Arsenal fan, but let's give Chelsea their kudos. They've been playing well and they are looking good. Now, can they be consistent? Time will tell. That's the question we cannot answer at the moment. But can they be consistent? Time will tell. But for today, game week 5, Chelsea scoring 3 goals. I go at West Ham and winning convincingly. It was not a smash and grab. It was not a lucky win. They won convincingly. And for West Ham, maybe it's countdown to Lopetegui getting sacked. Will Lopetegui be the first manager to be sacked in English Premiership? The countdown has begun, technically, in my personal opinion, because the West Ham fans were not happy looking at West Ham play that poorly. Why he did not serve any conventional striker and he had Antonio on the bench and he brought him in second half? I cannot explain that. Trying to go with Jared Bowen as a striker who is not a traditional striker. I don't know why he did that, but it's not looking good at West Ham. And for Chelsea, on the other side of London, they are actually beginning to find out some rhythm, find some form, and enjoy themselves today. Sancho didn't look out of place today. What's his name? Joao Felix came in the second half, added some bite to the attack. Chelsea are looking decent, even though it's too quick to make a permanent judgment on how Chelsea's season will go. But thus far, Chelsea are not looking out of place. So, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. You're a Chelsea fan. Are you excited, or are you tempted to wait to see whether the Chelsea can maintain its form consistently? If you're a West Ham fan, what do you think? Is Lopetegui looking like a bad choice, or you think you guys have kept David Moyes for some time? Let me know in the comment section. So, guys, do me that kind of favor, strike the like button one more time. Very, very important. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and make sure you turn on your notification bell. One more time for those at the back who didn't hear me the first time, like the video, subscribe, and make sure you turn on your notification bell. Chelsea fans, in the comment section, how excited are you about this result? Do you think you can maintain this consistency and momentum? Let me know in the comment section. And West Ham fans, I would like to know your reaction. Are you looking at Lopetegui with a side eye, or you are like, it's too early to make any rash or knee-jerk reaction? Let me know. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.